Hey guys, welcome to this particular module. Okay, you can see my face here. All right, so we are going to talk about designs in your funnels. Okay, so we are going to talk about designing your funnels as a whole, and this is one thing I really love. I really love designs a lot. I love designs a lot. So I'll be going through designing your funnels and how you can get the best out of your design, not just designing the normal thing people do is that they try to do white and black and red and all that. And I know that you are focusing on the conversion, but also it's very important that you know that your aesthetics matters too. When it comes to humans brain, they feel you are a person of authority when they see that your aesthetics are more like of high value. So it's just like graphic design. It's just like when you are trying to sell, you are trying to have a flyer video. When they see it's more of high quality, you are going to believe more in that person. You understand? So that's what we want to do here. So the problem now is that designing is very hard. Like even designing a normal fly, just a short fly, is very hard. Let alone when it now comes to designing a whole sales funnel, it's very hard. So most people don't really put more energy. They just put white, black and white, and even most times they don't do anything at all to get this done. And I understand you. It's very hard to design. So that's why I'll be showing you some things you can always do. Okay, so this is my strategy to designing girl. It's just garbage in, garbage out. You see, so far, I'm not trying to praise myself, but so far I don't see anybody that collect a lot of things, a lot of funnels as I do. Probably this is because of my work. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, let me just continue. Okay, so it's about garbage in, garbage out. See, if you want to design great funnels, you have to be it's like you have to keep your eyes out there to see good funnels. And this is how it works. You find them or you observe them. Okay, now for example, let me just show you an example of this thing. If you want to design good funnels, this is the first strategy. Look for them. Okay, now let me just go to my bookmarks. Let me go to my bookmark manager so you can see some of the things I'm trying to show you guys. Okay, you can see this one here, funnel design inspiration. This is where I keep a lot. You can see that they are quite much, they are not even as much as it. But see, this funnel template inspiration too. Actually I sales funnel templates. Okay, so whenever I want to design template, I don't just go into my design tool and then I start designing. No, this is where I come first. I try to find a lot of things and all that. You understand? So um I'm not sure if you saw my screen just now. I don't know why. But let me just say, okay, now you can see a lot of bookmarks here. There are a lot, just a lot, because I used to keep a lot, and these are just few out of them. There are a lot of other bookmarks. I just bookmark them, so anytime I need them, I go there to design, to find inspiration. So I don't just end up doing rubbish. So because it's not easy just to take from a blank screen. You see a blank screen, and then you have nothing to do with it. So that's how it is always. You don't know how to design. We are all stuck. It's not that there's a genius somewhere. We are all stuck when it comes to designing. So what you do to get the best out of a design is what really makes you a design a great funnel. You understand? So that being said, now let's talk about this. Okay, after you find observe them and keep them, keep them. You understand? Always keep them somewhere, just like I bookmark mine. Or for recently, what I do is I keep them here. Now you can see here are some of my funnels I designed so far, and some are just, for example, when you look at this one is just an image. This one is from downlock. Let me zoom. So it's not that this thing is blurry here. It's still loading, I think so. And let me check here. Let me check the O2. So okay, here is one I'm currently building. Okay, here's a phone I recently built. Now you can see this one. This is just a layout, you understand? And then now this you can see what I did here. When I wanted to build this, I had to put together like four or five beside each other so I can get inspiration. See, this one is something I just screenshot. This one is like from someone I this is one of my bosses. Like this is my boss, Christian son. When it comes to funnel, like he's my best guy out there. I pay like his course is the best out there. So you can see what I did. Even in fact, you see from the image here came from the inspiration here. You understand me? But there are a lot of other things that came from here, from here, from here. So this is how you design great funnels. You don't just go straight to design. Is you are going to get so overwhelmed, so overwhelmed. So you don't do that as a you can this one is not loading. So You don't just go straight to go and design. Now, for example, look at this one now. Can you see this one now? So you can see this funnel here. So if I want to get inspirations, what I do is I check out what is this guy doing. For example, I might like this background here, this thing he did here, this thing he did here, and then I try it out. You're not the thing is you're not trying to become a designer. For someone like me, I'm a designer, so I can take much more time to analyze stuff. But all you just have to do is look for what attracts you. When you see a funnel that is really fine, that is really beautiful, just screenshot it and save it. For me, I screenshot them and then I drag them to Figma because I use Figma. Okay, to design my funnel before I use Elementor, or ClickFunnels or System AI, whatever it is I'm using. But the most important part is that you see what is amazing to you and then you keep it and then you analyze it. Okay, this one is not your rocket science. I have to put it here. Now, when I say analyze it, it's just very simple. Okay, you look okay, what is very beautiful here that caught my attention. Okay, for example, it could be just the fact that the person use this yellow stuff before you use normal black, and then it could be your image. Like you might okay, for example, me, I love the way he puts these images together. This is something I really love doing. Okay, so he puts laptop and then he's showing the skill. So this is something I love doing a lot, and then it's something I might decide to try out. Okay, so this is strategy. It's just garbage in, garbage out. Look at what is good. It's just like every copywriter trying to dissect a copy so they can become a better copywriter. Okay, you understand that? So, or a graphic designer, they always replicate designs so they can become better. So, you are not a funnel designer. You're not trying to become one. You just want to do it as fast as possible for your product to sell out. And you should understand that white and black is getting outdated. You should try to do something very, very more different and unique. You understand? And this is where the point of looking at what people are doing, what is very sweet, and then you can do it. So now the last one is model don't copy, and I'm going to show you an example here. Okay, now can you look at this thing? Yeah, you can see one thing about modeling is the fact that you are trying to look at different things at a time to do better stuff. Now, there's no way you see this one and see this one and say it's the same thing. Are you with me? So look at it here. This one and this one are almost the same thing. This one I can drag and you can see this is the one I did design myself. But look at this thing here and this thing here. You can't say it's the same thing. You understand me? So let me just show you something. So okay, for example, this logo idea come from this one and some other things like that, like that. Like for example, this one came from this which one self? I think this one I just think of it, sir. You already have the idea and the other stuff. Now you can see there, for example, this one here. Look at this one here is from this one here. You can see I just did my own differently, and that's how it is. See, you can see. Look at this one here. This is for you. This is not for you. If you can see, it's from this one. And so when I was designing it on Elementor, I just went straight to Elementor and then I did it. Let me just show you. Let me just show you how it looks on Elementor. Although that was not the final draft, I just did it there so I can show you guys. The one I did for the main client is separate. That one I'm not going to be showing you. The thing is I had to get. Okay. I HTCP. You know what to say about when life gives you lemons. Okay. I say mix it with Gordon's gin. Okay, let's just wait first till it loads. So there's another one I want to show you guys. Oh wow. Shall we? Okay, yes. There's one I want to show you guys. Okay, now look at this one. Mm. Um, my battery is running low. So let me just show you guys one more before I leave. So here's another one I did. Now you can see this one is quite different. Okay, I don't want to be showing you many designs so you don't feel like overwhelmed about how can I do my design. It's just a very simple thing. Just look at what is already working. Look at this one now. I had to put the logo here, this one, and this one, and this one. And then the video here, I had to make the video transparent so you can see the background too. And stuff like that, you understand? And most of these things come from this one here, and also download one. Okay, you can see this one. This is where I got the idea of the logo, and this one you can see here. You can see. So even the button, you can see this one is a gradient, and this one I also make a gradient. Okay, so that's that about that concerning design. And the next one we're talking about setting up your designs. You understand? Setting up everything. Okay, this